Welcome back, friends. I am Amrit Pandey, and today I'm going to show you that my new presentation, which is on COVID-19, and this is a special documentary in which I'm going to tell you about COVID-19 precautions and other. So let's begin. So this is my start page: COVID-19 precautions and other. So here we are. What will we discuss in this video? So precautions made by the government to stop the outbreak of the pandemic COVID-19. Then question like, can we get infected after get vaccinated? Another question is, can we do COVID test after get vaccinated? And at last, something about the COVID home safety kit. So let's get into it. So first of all, precautions. So what are precautions? Precautions are just simple rules which we have to follow. So let's see it here. So as the government has given us many precautions and we have to follow, it's just like there are some questions on coronavirus, and in this video we are gonna cover those questions with answers and some precautions. So now I'm gonna go to main things to remember. So there are so many precautions to remember. Yes, there are so many cautions to remember, but there are only some that are more important and can be considered as very helpful ones. Yes, because others can be helpful, but these are very helpful. So let's go to the precautions. First, keep a distance of approximately 2 meters of another. I was about to say 2 kilometers. So this one is very important. Then wait, what happened? Wait, yes. So first, keep a distance of approximately 2 meters from each other. This is important. Avoid going outside unnecessarily. When it's important, only go outside then only, and otherwise that's unnecessary. So this one is also important. Use a sanitizer which contains at least 72.5% of alcohol, because WHO, means the World Health Organization in the United Nations, has proven that a sanitizer that contains at least 72.5% of alcohol can kill all the COVID pathogens. So wash your hands for at least 20 seconds, as it will kill all the COVID pathogens. So washing your hands is a good habit, but for at least 20 seconds is more important than washing your hands. So as it will kill all the COVID pathogens, and that's all. Wear a mask, save lives. If you don't have a mask, wear a face cover or use a towel. Yes. So even our Prime Minister, Mr. Narendra Modi, has said this, that if you don't have a mask, wear a face cover or use a towel. Or if you even don't have a face cover or mask, then you can wear a towel, and he has shown us how to wear a towel. So he is he's on such high post and he can do this. So why can't we? So this is also our work. So we have to do this. Then if you have a fever, cough and difficulty breathing, then seek medical attention, because these are symptoms of COVID-19. So here we end up with the precautions. Please follow these precautions to be safe from COVID-19. So now let's come to the questions. The question is, can we get infected after get vaccinated? So here we're going to learn about, can we get infected after get vaccinated? So the question is, could we get infected after get vaccinated? So just ignore this, I've written this. But many people think that if they get their first dose of vaccine, they don't follow the precautions and they feel like they will not be infected. But that's wrong, exactly wrong. Because first dose of vaccine, even second dose of vaccine can't protect them from COVID-19. People use this vaccine or get vaccinated because they will not die. They can get infected still after getting the second dose of COVID-19 vaccine. This is to only prevent your death. Okay, so you can still get infected if you don't follow the precautions even after getting the second dose of COVID-19 vaccine. Okay, so now head to the next question. So another question on the subpage. Okay. The next question is that, can we do COVID test after vaccination? This is a good question, but there is a myth that tells us when we get vaccinated, then we will be found positive. But it's false, exactly false. Because first I thought that this is true, because I knew that vaccines are weak pathogens of COVID. So But if you get vaccinated and still you are feeling difficulty in breathing or such other symptoms, then there are chances that you have been infected by some other virus, because it is not compulsory that you will be infected by the same COVID-19 virus. Okay, if you go for your COVID test after get vaccinated and you see your reports and you find that you are positive, then this is not because of any phase of vaccine, because there are chances to get infected by some other virus. And it might be that virus from any place like vaccination centers where you go, and there you have chances of getting infected by other virus. And once again, this is not because of any COVID vaccine or any phase of it. So here we end up with the questions, and please don't believe on any other myths to be safe from COVID-19. And now let's see what's next. COVID home safety kit, as I've shown you. Wait. So I've shown you that at last about something about a COVID home safety kit. So I'm gonna come here. So first of all, if you need a COVID home safety kit, then it's very easy to get that. You will only need an oximeter. So now let me define that what an oximeter actually is. So an oximeter is basically a machine which you can use to find the SpO2, the saturated percentage of oxygen in your blood. So oximeter is used for measuring the oxygen or measuring the SpO2 in your blood. Next is a glucometer. A glucometer is basically called sugar measuring machine. So there is so this is the machine. These are blood strips. This is a pen, lancet pen, in which we insert the lancet and that pins or finger, and then we just measure the blood with these blood strips, as you can see here. So next is a blood pressure measuring machine. So here a blood pressure measuring machine is also very important, as it's compulsory that sometimes if you are not feeling well, then you should check your blood pressure, and if it's high, then that's it. Then if you have these things, then you have a home COVID safety kit, as these are must-have things in this COVID outbreak, as you can keep a track of your health at home. And this is very interesting. So please keep this all. And Innovation Blast the end. Please subscribe to my channel if you like this video. And that's it for today, guys. And bye-bye.